Ten future NBA players to watch in NCAA Tournament Friday, including Zion, is something special. However, there is talent is this upcoming NBA draft class beyond him. Not franchise. Here are 10 future NBA players to watch on Thursday, starting with the big three from Duke, because you're going to watch them anyway. Zion Williamson, 67 forward, Duke. Multiple NBA. Williamson is an insane athlete, strong. Lots of Larry Johnson build comparisons, can leap out of the building, but also shows a point guard's feel for the game, and he defends very well. His shot is improved. 68 wing, Duke. His stock has slipped. 67 wing, Duke. With all the talent. DeAndre Hunter, 68 wing, Virginia. He has been shooting. 66 wing, Texas Technical. He passes the 65 guard, Virginia Technical. He's a guard who 69 forward, North Carolina. In every draft, 65 guard, North Carolina. The more scouts, 67 power forward, Tennessee. He's a physical, Matisse Thybulle, 65 wing, Washington. He's a potential related slideshow best of the NCAA tournament provided by Aman.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.